Hey guys, it's me Parker. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Pisces for the week of July 9th to the 15th. And we're going to lead with the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck today. So pulling out the Animus. Let's see what the totems want to discuss today. Messages for Pisces, please. Messages coming through for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. What animal totems are working with Pisces? Okay. Ooh, okay. Gonna leave it at that. These came flying out together. I will clarify them separately. We have zebra. The zebra is very individualistic in nature, very unique personality type. This might be you, this might be someone around you, or a way of being that you're embodying or striving for. Fire element. Their like third eye is lit up. I love that with the colors. But they're holding their individuality so comfortably, like a zebra with its stripes, right? Very unique, individual this one is. Then we have air, hummingbird. Hummingbird is all about, it's like a card of positivity, like finding the nectar in life is this one. So we'll clarify that one as well. If this is together, like they came out together, so I really do feel like this zebra type is harnessing this optimistic hummingbird energy, flitting about, like just feeling good, you know. But the reason I want to separate them is because this is a card of optimism, and I want to, if there's a problem to be overcome, and this reading is for someone that is trying to find the positive in a situation or get back to being comfortable within the self, I feel like it would come out with the card of like finding that optimism, finding that positivity, right? And then on the bottom, ooh, interesting. I was thinking about this card yesterday, actually. I started a reading with the Animus, and then I had to scrap it. This is like an irritant. The fire ant. More fire energy. It's like an irritant. It's like, see how it's all red? Fire ant, it's like getting bit by all those little ants, and it's itchy and it stings. It's an irritant card. And then we have the fox, earth energy. Fox is very like, fox is a familial animal, a great provider, like a father type, but it's also can be very cunning, very, very cunning. And then coupled up with this, like could be a little bit like manipulative or a pain in your ass a little bit. We'll see. Could be this zebra. Just because the zebra is very unique and individualistic doesn't mean that they're not also intelligent and annoying, but we'll see. Tell me about this zebra, please. Aw, just looking at the zebra's eyes and they look like all sad. They're like, Zebra, tell me about zebra for Pisces, please. I want to know about this zebra energy. If this is you, I might pull out this fox energy. Like if I'm perceiving it that way. If it's someone else, it could be someone else. Ooh, this could also be a message about regaining an inner sense of self in the face of someone who is kind of I don't want to say like taunting you, but kind of, you know, getting the upper hand on you. Tell me about zebra, please. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna not take those. I'll look at what came out, but I'm not taking all that. 5 of Cups in reverse. Tell me, oh jeez. I don't know why, but the cards have been splaying out really bad recently. Could be this. I have to get rid of this tablecloth too. It's starting to catch. Maybe it's a sign it's time to do that. Tell me about zebra, please, for Pisces. Wow. I'm pulling that out for sure. Those 2 cards belong together. Anything else? Yeah. Anything else wants to come through from this deck regarding the 3 of Wands? We'll talk about it in a second. Or no. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, look at these 2 cards together. Remember how I was being drawn to that third eye on that zebra there, and then it's looking very sad, those eyes to me. And I was kind of getting that message about regaining your sense of individualism, individuality, or uniqueness in light of someone, again, might be pestering you, getting the upper hand on you. I have cut to this twice now as well. Otters underneath that. That's the throat chakra, speaking your truth, expressing yourself. Expressing yourself. I also just got a message that some of you are annoyed that you have to play the part of a fox when you're really a zebra, but that's just for some of you. So the 3 of Wands in tarot is like looking to better things, looking to a bright future ahead. The 2 that precedes it in that energy cycle or like flow of energy is like there's 2 paths and you're on, you know, it's a choice, or like you have 2 paths to walk, you commit to one and then you're on the 3. And that's like looking toward the horizon. It's like the hummingbird, so we'll look at that next. But it's looking to the horizon. It's typically someone like standing on the shoreline and they're looking out to the sea to see what ships are coming in, is what they call it in tarot. It's a card of optimism and looking to the future. But if we turn it this way to match the third eye there, or the like, what's the way to word it? The inner thoughts, or the inner feelings of the zebra there. It's in reverse. It's not looking towards future horizons, or a little bit melancholy, or feeling a little bit stifled, you know, not optimistic. But right next to that we have this very optimistic energy. I can't help but noticing too how the wands are tied together. Like it's like just kind of hanging in there, holding on, right? But this is a very, don't forget when this card comes out, this person has got some serious stripes. Like they're very individual, strong individual, or very unique. Just feeling a little downtrodden or pessimistic here. That's interesting. Maybe having some negative thoughts here. There's some healing and some hope coming through. Underneath this fire ant energy, we have a lamb coming through twice. That's a gifty message. It's also with this very, very healing of that third eye energy. And to me, it's coming through like self-limiting thoughts, kind of. But on the main underlying energy for this zebra energy, we have the Ace of Swords, which is swords, a big sword of truth, whether that's in the mind, understanding, realization, clarity, or actual communication. With the Six of Pentacles, give and take, reciprocation. And also this zebra, I'm not sure why I'm getting that they're afraid to be their true selves, their true zebra self, because they're not sure of how others will react to them. That's interesting. Playing into that one energy I was picking up with, how they have to play this card to the world. Tell me about hummingbird and this nectar of life. To me, in this reading, it's all about being yourself. The hangman, the hermit. Yeah, being yourself, right? The hangman. That shift in perspective. So turning that view of the future and the way things look down the line, turning it upside down, right? That pessimistic view, turning that upside down. The hangman, your major there, Pisces. This is the card of seeing things in a different perspective. With that third eye there, the hangman hangs himself upright to see the world in a new perspective. So the hangman, right, is like a bat totem, right? Stringing themselves up by day, flying out at night. When they go to leave the cave at nighttime, it's like a release. They're upright now, right? But again, this is a message about positivity, the nectar of life, the sweet things in life. Yeah, doing some work on that, seeing the positive, the situation. Here's the Father of Wands. This is very grounded, stable, nurturing energy. It's like kind of the father, like that elk energy, protective and dependable. There's some energy here about conflict, competition, maybe being in competition with others or perceiving it that way. Again, speaking to this one energy I'm picking up on with this fox being, again, what did I say? Can be very familial, like a father figure type, right? This can also be for some of you that have families and you're really feeling the call to be yourself or branch out. To be yourself or branch out. I'm going to look further at this hummingbird. It's pretty straightforward though, and then we'll quickly look at this fox because we're only 13 minutes in. Tell me about hummingbird and the hangman. I think it's pretty clear though. Does anything want to come through? Ooh. Death. Yeah, that's a big transition here. Some of you might have Gemini in your chart. This is major for Scorpio. Remember the bat going into the cave during the day and hang themselves upside down, and then emerging at resting, that lamb healing energy, resting, and then emerging at night where they are most comfortable. They do their thing at night, right? Upright, that's this death process. This is a personal transformation about seeing, and for some of you it's about balancing who you are individually within your family dynamic, feeling maybe like your whole life is panned out before you, you're feeling a loss of sense of self or individualism within your family dynamic or within the role that you've taken on in life, feeling the call to be a zebra, even though presenting as this very stable, earth, dependable, intelligent, but almost predictable energy. This is about a shift in perspective on the bright side, the positive things in life, looking down at your future, looking up to your future and not down at it. And this is stifling you, like, individually as a person. Is the Magician and Temperance. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Kind of a new start. The Tower, more scorpionic energy here with this shift in viewing yourself and how you fit in the world. A new start, like going down that new path. I see that as like flipping this right side up again, looking with optimism to the future. Balancing, healing energy with that shift in perspective and manifesting. That's the Zebra. Really looking towards the future with a bit of magic, that nectar in life. Yeah. Is there anything else that wants to come through for this Fire Ant Fox? It's the Fool. And then we come back full circle to this energy again. It's the Fool. So Hangman, the Fool, Pisces. Some of you are Pisces, Aries cuspers or have Aries in your chart. It's funny, I just did Aries reading right before this one. The Fool. Stepping out, that bird is learning how to fly. You know, just like the bat is like coming out of the cave, right? Flying out. This one's learning how it's about to jump off that bridge. But to me, this is like a new lease on life. This is like jumping off that twig or like really flying into life yourself, a new perspective, looking forward to whatever life may bring you. It's a new lease on life, right? Freedom, but it's a new cycle. There's been a transformation here. And this is Pisces major, Aries major, that cusp energy emerging. And there's like a youthfulness to this as well. Not unafraid to showcase your individuality. Yeah, and then on the bottom there's like your court card there. Father of Swords, there's the Hermit. That with the Hangman, they often come out together doing that kind of inner solitary work or healing. The Father of Cups, your court card. Father of Swords, holding that sword of truth there, that understanding, but with that just owning who that person is. That person's wise too. Like that energy, that owl energy, but it's very like strong in themselves, right? That's in control of your emotions. And then seeing again the Six of Pentacles with that, the nectar of life. It's the card of reciprocation and gifts, but this is like seeing, right, with new eyes. Life itself, giving and receiving. This, to me, it can be quite a gifty energy, and that is the nectar of life, that everyday life, right? Finding how to exist in the world, give and take within the world, within your obligations. And I just heard sensibilities, but like learning how to balance that and still maintain your sense of self within that. But it's speaking to that nectar of life that the hummingbird appreciates, right? And speaks to. So that's really nice, you guys. I like it a lot. I'm going to leave it at that. But until next time, take care.